And we back. Now, I've been looking through my recent videos, and I noticed that it's been a minute since we done a quiz or a game. My fault. But in today's video, I'm doing a combination of both as we do the NBA more or less. Shout out to our friend Drew for creating this for the channel. Basically, what Drew's going to do, he's going to give us an NBA player and a random statistic, and we have to guess, well, did he average more or less than that statistic? Before we get into it, let me tell y'all about this giveaway I'm doing over on my Instagram. You just gotta follow me, like the picture, and comment on the picture, and one random fan is getting a free NBA jersey from me, shipping it right to your doorstep. So if you haven't entered just yet, be sure to do that. You only got like 2 or 3 more days before I pick my winner. But let's get into the funness. I'm not completely sure if funness is a real word, but we used it, so it's real to us, all right? NBA more or less 2018, made for King of the Fourth Quarter. Impossible! I bet you won't get 100% on your first try. Drew, I'm talking to you, the creator of this quiz. Let me keep it 100 with you. You're right. I'm probably not going to get 100% on my first try. These ones are not usually difficult, but more difficult than the average quiz because though I know that Russell Westbrook had a great year last year, I don't know specifically how many steals, let's say steals, because I can tell you how many assists and rebounds he averaged, but I don't know how many steals Russell Westbrook averaged. So if you ask me, Russell Westbrook, steals, higher or lower, I don't know. So I know I'm not going to get 100%, but if I do, well, I'm the king. I'm the king. All right, 36 questions, 15 minutes should be more than enough time. As you can see at the bottom, we haven't played this yet. Always keeping it legit. Let's get it. Easy. LeBron James averaged more or less than 28 points. Again, these are all from the 2017-2018 season. And because of that, I'm going to go with less. I think it was like 27 point something or 26 point something. So it was close to 28, but it wasn't higher than it. Stephen Curry averaged more than 5 assists per game. See, okay, Stephen Curry is a very capable passer. He's pretty good at passing. But with all those weapons and the offense also being ran through Draymond Green a lot, and then sometimes Kevin Durant bringing the ball up the court, I don't know if he averaged 5 assists or more. I'm going to go less. Or, I want to say it's probably like 5.1 more. All right. Should have went with the gut. Should have went with the gut. Already one wrong. You were right, Drew. You stumped me. No 100%, but we're going to keep it chugging and try to get close to 100%. Kyrie averaged more than 25 points per game. Less. Easy. Kevin Durant averaged more or less than 7 rebounds. Less. Okay. That was kind of tough because, again, they run that small ball lineup with Draymond Green at the 5, so somebody got a rebound. Kevin Durant averaged less than 7. Okay. Did James Harden average more than 30 points per game? Not last year. Did Russell Westbrook average more or less than 11 assists? Less. These are the easy ones. I already got one wrong on the easy ones, but we're going to keep it going. Did Anthony Davis average more or less than 2.5 blocks? Last year, I think it was more. All right. Did Victor Oladipo yes, he was the league leader in steals per game, Victor Oladipo, at like 2.5 or something crazy like that. Great defensive year. Well, I mean, Victor Oladipo has always been a pretty good defender, you know. Did Markelle Fultz average more or less than 10 PPG? Less, but this year he should average more. He should. I'm predicting he will, but he still might not. But I'm guessing he will. Did Jaylen Brown average more or less than 15 points? Yo, why do I feel like it's like 15.6? Like barely over 15. So I'm gonna go more. All right, it was less. Watch it be like 14.6 then. These are the medium ones. Did Bogdanovich average more or less than 3 rebounds per game? This is the one from the Sacramento. Nope. This one is the Indiana Pacer Bogdanovich. Pretty sure. I'm going to go less. Did Blake Griffin average more or less than 20 points per game with the Pistons? See, he put that in bold capital letters, which makes me believe that it's false. Less. Did Lance Kanter average more than 10 rebounds? He always does. He's an offensive rebounding genius. Like, he always got his badge on. You know where the ball is falling on the offensive side. Did I just make a 2K reference? Jesus Christ, I've been playing too much 2K19. Did Denzel Valentine average more or less than 10 points per game? Denzel had a very good year for his standards. Bulls Nation, stand up, see red. Great game yesterday. I mean, the ending wasn't great. I think we won, actually. It's preseason. Who cares? He didn't play because he's injured, but he had a good season. Did Willie Cauley-Stein average more or less than 8 rebounds per game? Less. Did JaVale McGee average more or less than 1 block? Less. JaVale McGee had a very good preseason game. I mean, statistically, he had a lot of bonehead plays, but it's JaVale McGee. What can you expect? Did Gary Harris average more or less than 3 assists? Why do I feel like it's more? Like, it should be more. But my heart is saying less. I'm going to go less. Yes. Less, yes. See, I'm on a little roll here. Did Dennis Smith Jr. average more or less than 15 PPG? More, but I think it's like 15 point something. Like, it's not like he averaged 17. It's like barely over 15, if I'm remembering right. Again, could be wrong. What do I know? Did Dwayne Casey, I'm pretty sure you spelled Dwayne wrong, average more or less than 1 block? Well, he's 7 foot and he started last year. I would hope he averaged more than a block. But the fact this is a question is making me feel like it was less than that. More. At 7 foot, played starting minutes, you should average more than a block, Dwayne. You should. Did Luke Kennard average more or less than 8? Less. I hope he plays more this season, man. They need more shooting in Detroit, and he can shoot the ball. These are the hard questions. Did Nene average more or less than 1 assist? Honestly, I'd probably go less. Right. Why does Nene need to pass the ball? He doesn't. Did Wilson Chandler average more than 9 points per game? He should have. Wilson Chandler's always been a pretty decent scorer. You know, never really great, never bad. Just been in the middle of the pack scoring-wise. I wonder how he's going to play in Philadelphia this year. Did Stanley Johnson average more or less than 9 points per game? Less. Stanley Johnson, we need you to step it up. I say we, like I'm a Detroit Pistons fan, but I want every team to be successful, so I want everybody to be successful, which doesn't make any sense at all, but that's just my mindset. Did Quincy Acy average more than 5 points per game? Honestly, I don't remember what team Quincy Acy played for last year. Maybe it was the Knicks, or was that like 2 years ago? I'm going to go more. Oh, or did Quincy Acy play for the Nets last year? It may have been the Nets, but it was more. Did Emmanuel Mudiay average more or less than 4 assists per game on the Knicks? On the Knicks. It's bold, which makes me think that is less. Again, look at that. Did Swaggy P average more or less than 7 points per game? Listen, all 30 GMs out there, if somebody don't pick up the phone and call Nick Young and offer him a contract, me and the rest of the team in overtime will be very upset with y'all. Please call him. He tweeted something so sad like a week ago when everybody was doing media day. He's like, wow, first time not being at media day. Like, one singular tear almost fell down my face. I feel bad for Nick Young. He's had a great, not a great year. He had an okay year. None of the 30 teams want Nick Young. Ridiculous. I think he averaged more. Okay. Did Austin Rivers average more or less than 15 points per game? Austin Rivers had a pretty solid season. I hope he continues that play in Washington because they need some more scoring on their bench, and he can provide that. Did Tyler Ennis average more or less than 4? Don't even know what. Is Tyler Ennis still in Milwaukee? Or did he in LA? He might be in LA. Less. I don't even know. Yeah. Oh, more. Did Rodney McGruder average more or less than 5 PPG? More. Did Omer Asik average more or less than 2 rebounds per game on the Bulls? See, as a Bulls fan, I should know this. And as a Bulls fan, I do. It's Omer Asik. He's a 7-foot guy. He better average more than 2 rebounds per game. So, I mean, I don't officially know this, but if it's less, then we got problems, Omer. I know you didn't play much for us. We made the trade. You've been sitting on the bench. I was like 2 feet away from him, and you just chilling. Getting paid, but he was chilling on the bench. Didn't have to worry about lacing up his shoes even. Chicago loves him still because, I mean, former Bull, once a Bull, always a Bull. More. Impossible. All right, last 6 questions. Let's see if we can ace the impossible part. We got 1 wrong on the easy ones. Let's see if we can ace the impossible to make up this that one we got wrong. Did Miles Leonard average more or less than 2 rebounds per game? Miles Leonard is 7 foot tall. I know he doesn't start. He should average more than 2 rebounds. I'm sorry. He should average more than 2 rebounds. So, all right. Okay, he did. Okay, Miles, you're fine. You're fine. You're doing your job. Did Georges Papagiannis average more or less than 2 PPG on the Kings? Less. 2 points. What am I doing? I may be able to average 2. Okay, I probably wouldn't be able to average 2 points in the league. But he's an NBA player. I should have just known 2 points is pretty solid. That's 1 bucket a game. He could do that. Did Joffrey Laverne average more than 4 PPG? I think he played for the Spurs last year. He used to be a Bull. This is a case where once a Bull, always a Bull doesn't apply. That's disrespectful. I'm sorry, Joffrey. I honestly don't know. I'm not acing this impossible. Let's say he averaged more. All right. Did Bruno Caboclo average more or less than 3 PPG on the Kings? Less. Did Jose Calderon average more or less than 5 PPG last year? With the Cavs, probably less. And that's crazy because he did start a decent amount of games for them last year. Did Kyrie Irving start more or less than 57 games? More. 83%. We got 6 wrong. Not my best score, not my worst. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. As of recently, the love of my videos have been crazy, so I appreciate all of y'all being a part of Team to Overtime, watching the videos, hopefully enjoying the videos. I would like for you guys to leave a like on this one. It always helps the creator. When you get a lot of likes, other people find the channel, then we continue to grow this big thing that we already have. Thank y'all so much. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.